So I'm going to be working today with this oil hand cutter, it's called. It's made by TOYO and it's model TC-600 here. Might be a little hard to read there. But it's got a knurled cap here, that's where you remove to fill this oil reservoir. And I use this Nova cane oil here. Nova can, maybe, I don't know how you pronounce it. But before I do that, I'm going to have to make a little funnel to get the oil into there. I just use a pencil, I guess. We got a little piece of foil here. I'm going to form it into a funnel. Pour some of this oil here in. So I'm going to cut right in here, and I use a fairly wide straight edge here, because what you want to do is you want this guide to be well supported. As you can see, if you use a really thin guide, it may ride up on the cutter. I'll show you real quick. On do a cut right here. And I start with the blade off of the glass. And you can see it just snaps off. Do another one right here, I'll show you. So I've got a pretty thick guide here. And I just use a moderate pressure, continuous pressure onto the glass. And what you want to do is hear that constant creaking sound. And you get a pretty clean break there. I also have this cutter here, which I think will work well. It doesn't have an oil reservoir, so what I do is take a little bit of oil, put it in the cap there, and just make sure it's well lubricated. This one has a little ball for snapping the glass. You'll see how this one works pretty good usually, but it also has a wide guide area here, and so it's helpful to have a tall guide to give it a good support. And that worked equally well. I'll do one more of those. Both of these are pretty good cutters. When you hear that consistent, scratching sound, you're pretty sure you're going to get a good cut that way. So there you go. This I don't have any of the. I used to have a cheap glass cutter, but I threw it away once I realized that they weren't really very good substitutes for an actual quality glass cutter.